You are now tuned in to the Conversations with Ms Yvonne show. It is such a pleasure to welcome you all to my show. Sit back, relax, because we're about to take you to another level. This show aims to entertain, enlighten, and educate the minds of our generation. Are you ready? Well, without further delay, allow me to introduce your host, me, Ms Yvonne!
What's up? What's up, everybody? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you tuned in. I really am. Like, thank y'all so much. It makes me feel like I'm not just doing this for, for my health. Even though maybe I am. Maybe I am doing this for my health. Who knows? Maybe it's a win-win. Okay? My name is Ms Yvonne, as you just heard. And this is Get Your Mind Right Monday. Now, on this Monday, I'm just going to jump straight into it, okay? I'm just ready to take off, okay? Because this morning I woke up. And I woke up angry. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, okay? Because I stay at the center. And I felt like my roommate was all up in my space, okay? I felt like she wasn't giving me no space. I didn't know if she was digging in my things. I didn't know what was happening. But I felt like early in the morning when she thought I was asleep, which I was, I just felt something all up on me. So I said, well, what could this be? Who is this all up on me like this? I hope she's not going through my stuff, looking through my things, because I don't play them kind of games. Okay, ma'am? I need you to back up and give me 50 feet. I need some space. And so, I woke up, and her chair was right next to my bed. And I said, see, this is the space that's not yours. This is the space that I need. Okay, now, the old me would have took the chair, boom, kicked across the room, right? Get your chair, get your stuff, boom, out my way, right? New me, new me says, Eve, we have to do things differently, okay? Otherwise, we're just going to keep doing the same test over and over and over, and we're going to get the aggressor charge, okay? And that's not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to be the aggressor. We're trying to neutralize the situation. Okay, so help me help you. So I said, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and get up, and I'm going to talk to the Lord about this, because I need guidance. I can't do this on my own. I need Jesus, okay? See, other people, I don't know, not to throw y'all under the bus, but, if the shoe fit, wear it. Being spiritual and all that is just not like this badge of honor that I carry around. Like, I'm really grateful for it, but it's more like a need for me. Like, I need Jesus, so that way I can stay alive and out of prison, because although it's rent-free and it comes with shelter and food, that's not really how I necessarily want to live my life at this time. I did meet somebody, and he was like, he wasn't tripping. Prison was cool. He was like, let me tell you something. It was a vacation. I ain't have to pay no bills. Food was brought to me every day. It was all right. I was cool with it. And that's one way to look at it. Me, on the other hand, I like to be free. I need to take my walks and my bike rides, things like that. I need to get out before I click out. Amen. Amen. So I said, let me go talk to the Lord about this, because I need to know what to do. Like, what should I do, Lord? Because I ain't gonna lie. I moved the chair. I didn't kick it like I felt in my heart to do. I just moved the chair out of the way, and I put my chair in that spot. Okay, so that way that the spot is taken. So I left out, and the whole time I was walking, I kept hearing, build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall. So I said, you know what? You're right. I should build a wall. Because the wall should say, no trespassing. The wall says, look, this is my territory, and this is yours. Any violators will be dealt with accordingly. Okay? Or as my grandmother's sign says, Trespassers will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. Okay? So that's the mentality that I'm coming from. You understand? Because everybody that I know is about it. Why? Because I'm from New Orleans. Okay? Make them say, nah. Okay? So Eve said, well, do you think, I had to talk to myself, because I talked to the Lord and then I talked to myself about it. I said, self, do you think the wall is too much? I mean, I know we hear and build the wall, but do you think that that's just doing the most? Does it come off as confrontational, or is it too much? Is it too forward? How do we do this? How is the other person gonna take this? Do I build the wall in front of them? Do we talk about the wall before I build it? Like, what should we do about the wall? Speaking of which, I want to throw this out there. Not for free. This is going to cost you 10% of your profits, okay? You're going to have to include me in this. Otherwise, your business will fail tremendously. It may succeed for a while, but then it's going to go down. Why? Because I have the vision. Boom. You ready for it? Need you to write the vision down and make it plain. Here it is. I think we should have a new game, okay? It's going to be called New Territory. Something like that. Something along the lines of New Territory. And in that game, you get to go against the other party. Okay? And in this party, you guys come together. You take out a map. You mark your land. You mark your territory. Okay? You agree upon your territory. And then you build a wall. Whether it's using blocks or Legos or however you have it, right? You build your wall to your liking. Okay? And then you wish a nigga would. You wish a nigga would cross their boundaries. Then, if they do, you knock their block off. Okay? At the end of the game, whoever still has the wall up wins. Okay? Now, I feel like it should be fun, though. Like, it's kind of like Battleship mixed with Monopoly, because, like, you got to get some cool stuff. You got to have a reason people want to cross their boundaries. Like maybe the mall is on your side. Maybe the Popeyes chicken sandwiches are being sold on your side of the territory, okay? Because people, they real serious about their Popeyes chicken sandwiches, apparently, okay? Just today on the news, somebody was stabbed in Houston today over a chicken sandwich. Oh, I'm very puzzled about it. So anyways, that's my idea for a new game called New Territory. Now, I went on ahead and said, let me practice the game, okay? So after I talked to the Lord and myself, I agreed that I'm just going to go ahead on and probably build the wall. But I still was going back and forth about it, okay? So I come in and I said, all right, maybe if I move her chair and I put some money on the chair, she'll know this is my peace offering. Like, okay, boom. I moved your chair. I know you might be upset about it, but here's some money. How about that? Okay. So I waited. She woke up. I guess she waited for me to move, and she was staring me down. Like I said, oh, she's pissed. She's burning my back up. She's staring a hole through me. Okay. I was like, all right, here we go. Game on. Here we go. Let's dive in. So she takes her chair and she squeezes it right next to mine, balls the money up, throws it on her nightstand. I said, oh, somebody's feeling salty. Somebody's feeling salty. They upset. Okay, she upset. All right. So I said, you know what? I'm going to trump that. I'm going to trump that move, okay? So what I did was when she walked out, I moved her chair again, okay? Because I don't want your chair. Your chair is still in my spot. I thought that this would lead to like some type of dialogue, and we would have a conversation of like, why did you move my chair and you left money on it? Like, I saw you left money on my chair, but you moved it. Like, what's going on? It didn't come out that way, okay? I guess she was like, I don't care nothing about the money. Don't touch my chair. First of all, I felt like you can't come at me like that. Why? Because you're still not understanding the root of the problem, which is you're overstepping your boundaries. Okay? Come on now, Miss. You want to act all New Mexico-ish. No offense, Mexico. Okay? That's how we was playing the game. All right? I was Trump and she was Miss Gonzalez. Okay? That's her real last name. I am not throwing racial slurs. Okay? Her real last name is Gonzalez. And I'm Trump. She was calling me Trump. Okay? So I moved her chair out of the way again while she was gone. And when she came back, the wall was built. Okay, I said, hold up, the wall is needed. Okay, so I just went on ahead and built the wall by myself. I don't care. I paid for it. I did it. Boom, there it is. Okay, do not cross the colored lines. Bam. So she walked in, and I said, ma'am, I'd like to introduce you to the no Miss Gonzalez line. Okay, this means that you cannot cross here without something happening. Okay, if you cross this line without your papers, ma'am, there will be consequences and repercussions. Now, you can try me if you want to, but I promise you, I'm a win. Okay? So she started laughing and she said, oh, so you Trump now? I said, call it what you want. She said, I guess what? I'm Mexico? I said, call it what you want. Just don't cross this border without my permission. That's how we doing it, right? Because we setting up boundaries here because you're overstepping your boundaries. I don't mind you coming over here, but I'm going to need you to do it my way because I don't cross over on your side because I don't need nothing from over there. Okay, everything's good over here. Everything's cool and copacetic over here. Copacetic, excuse me. Everything's cool and copacetic over here. Then she's like, well, whatever I have is yours. You can touch anything over here. All my stuff is open. So if you want anything from my side, you can just come get it. I said, cool. Just know I don't feel the same way. I appreciate the offer, but just know that I feel the opposite. So you can come over here if you want to. Baby, the Amber Alert is going off. I just don't understand this. Sir, ma'am, bring the child back. Who steals people's children? Why would you? See, that's overstepping your boundaries. Why would you steal somebody's child? Do you know how much a child costs? Like, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Bring the child back, please. Meow. Bring the child back now. And cut the foolishness, okay? Stop. Because you interrupted me. I'm over here trying to do my podcast, and all I hear is the child is missing. Bring the child back. You're overstepping your boundaries, and it's wrong. You're dead wrong. Out of line. Boom. So when Ms. Gonzalez saw this, we came to an agreement about the border. I even shifted the wall a little bit because I am willing to compromise, okay? So I bended just a little so she could have a little extra room. But now I am at peace because my boundaries have been set and they have been made clear. I do not want you to cross the colored lines because that would be a violation of my rights, and I will fight to the death. You understand me? So you can call me Trump. You can call me an ace of spades. You can call me whatever you want. But don't step across this line right here. You better get your mind right. People, don't be afraid to set your boundaries. Don't be afraid to look somebody in their face and say, this is how I want to be treated. This is how I expect to be treated. And if you don't respect my boundaries, then you must deal with the consequences. That's fair. That's life. And that's how you earn respect. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to the Ms Yvonne Show. I appreciate you liking, sharing, and tuning in to my